I'm Detective Stedman with Kaysville Police Department. Today I'm going to be going over some crosswalk safety as long as with some school zone and school bus safety. First I'm going to go over crosswalk safety on a normal crosswalk. When a pedestrian is crossing that lane of travel, those vehicles will have to come to a complete stop until the pedestrian is in the opposite lane of travel, and then that vehicle can proceed through. On school crosswalks, when the school zone sign is on and flashing, the speed limit is 20 miles an hour and you need to be going 20 miles an hour at that sign. And when anybody enters into the roadway at all vehicles in both directions need to come to a complete stop in both directions. School bus safety, when a school bus is stopped and the amber lights are flashing, vehicles can pass it but be going at 20 miles an hour as they pass. When the red lights are flashing and the stop sign is out, all vehicles need to come to a complete stop and wait until the school bus lights are off and the stop sign is in.
My name is Allison Christensen and I drive bus for Davis School District. I've been driving bus for 20 years and I absolutely love my job and I love the students that I transport. Our main job as bus drivers is to transport our students safely. And I've been asked today to maybe mention or review a couple of things that the public can do to help us as bus drivers keep our kids safe. I think one of the biggest things is that we see as bus drivers is drivers not stopping for our loading lights when we're at a bus stop. They don't, for some reason, see the big yellow bus with the flashing red lights and the stop arm out, and they don't stop. Drivers are distracted, they're talking on their cell phones, they're texting, they're just not paying attention. A lot of times they're just in a hurry and they don't want to stop for the school bus. And it's really important to remember to stop for those flashing red lights. It can save a life. We turn on our yellow lights, our amber lights, about 200 feet before we get to a bus stop to give traffic, cars, ample warning, caution to stop, slow down. We are going to be stopping. So, really pay attention when you're out and about, especially during the school year. Look for those school buses. Look for the flashing red lights. Look for, the yellow lights so you know to stop. And that'll go a long way in helping keep our kids safe. I think another safety issue that the public can do to help us as bus drivers keep our kids safe is each school has a designated bus loading zone. Those bus loading zones are for school buses only. A lot of times we see parents pulling in right along with the buses to unload and load their students, and it's just not safe. We don't know what your student's going to do when they jump out of your car, and you don't know what the buses are going to do if we're going to pull away. So it's best just to stay out of those bus loading zones when buses are present, and that's usually in the morning and in the afternoon. So those two things right there will go a long way in helping to keep our kids safe.